Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Review. Today, we're diving into a classic that helped define an era of compact cars, the 1990 Honda Civic. This is a vehicle that has earned its place in automotive history, not just for its affordability, but for its practicality, reliability, and surprisingly fun driving dynamics. Whether you're a fan of vintage Japanese cars or just love learning about the roots of today's automotive icons, this review is for you. Let's get into it. Starting with the exterior, the 1990 Honda Civic was available in a few different body styles: the two-door hatchback, four-door sedan, and the four-door wagon. Each version carried the signature compact, aerodynamic styling that made Civics of this era instantly recognizable. With its sleek, low-slung body, pop-up headlights on some trims, and crisp, clean lines, the design was minimal but purposeful. This generation, known as the fourth-generation Civic, really leaned into the wedge-shaped profile that made the car look sportier than it really was. Honda engineers clearly focused on aerodynamics, and the Civic's form helped it achieve excellent fuel efficiency for the time. While it might not turn heads today the way some flashy sports cars do, the charm of the 1990 Civic lies in its simplicity. The hatchback model, in particular, is often praised for its balanced proportions and functional layout. The bumpers, though a bit bulky by modern standards, were well integrated and came body-colored on higher trims, adding a touch of refinement. Overall, it's a timeless design that still holds up among vintage car enthusiasts. Inside, the 1990 Honda Civic keeps things minimalistic, yet thoughtfully designed. Step into the cabin and you're greeted with a dashboard that's logically laid out and focused entirely on function. Materials used were mostly hard plastics, but they were durable and long-lasting, which is why so many Civics from this era are still around today in decent shape. The gauge cluster is simple and easy to read, with a large speedometer and tachometer on models equipped with higher trims or the sportier C version. The seats are surprisingly comfortable for a car of this size and age. They offer decent support, though they may feel a bit flat compared to modern standards. Still, the Civic maximized its small footprint by offering impressive interior space. Legroom and headroom are solid in the front, and even the rear seats provide just enough room for average-sized adults. Cargo space in the hatchback model is a highlight, with a low-load floor and wide opening that makes it super practical for hauling gear, groceries, or even a set of tools. Honda's ergonomic thinking was ahead of its time. Everything is within easy reach of the driver, and visibility is excellent thanks to the thin pillars and expansive glass area. Climate controls are slider-based and intuitive, and while you won't find advanced tech features here, the simplicity adds to the car's overall charm. It's a pure, unfiltered driving experience from an era before touchscreens and distractions took over. Under the hood, the 1990 Honda Civic offered a range of engines, depending on the trim and market. In the US, the base models came with a 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 92 horsepower. While that might sound modest, the Civic's lightweight body made it feel quicker than the numbers suggest. Move up to the X trim or the Sporty C, and you get a more powerful 1.6-liter engine that produces up to 108 horsepower, and in the case of the C, features Honda's legendary D16A6 engine with multi-point fuel injection. Paired with either a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual transmission, the Civic was a joy to drive. The manual gearbox, in particular, was crisp and engaging, making even a grocery run feel like a mini-adventure. Handling was another area where the Civic shined. Thanks to its double wishbone suspension in the front and rear, the car offered responsive steering and a composed ride, whether you were navigating city streets or hitting back roads. Fuel efficiency was also one of the Civic's biggest selling points. You could expect anywhere from 30 to 40 miles per gallon, depending on the engine and transmission combo. That kind of efficiency, paired with Honda's well-known reliability, made the Civic a no-brainer for anyone looking for affordable transportation that wouldn't break the bank in maintenance costs. Now let's talk price. Back in 1990, a base model Civic started at just under $8,000, while fully loaded versions like the Civic C hovered around the $11,000 mark. Adjusted for inflation, that still made it one of the most affordable and value-packed cars of its time. Fast forward to today, and the pricing landscape is interesting. A well-preserved 1990 Civic can sell anywhere from $3,000 to over $15,000 depending on the condition, mileage, and specific trim. The Civic C and other rare variants are especially sought after by collectors and enthusiasts, and prices for those are steadily climbing. Overall, the 1990 Honda Civic remains a standout from its era. It's a symbol of what made Honda such a powerhouse in the compact car market: smart design, efficient engineering, and a focus on driver satisfaction. Whether you're looking at it as a nostalgic throwback or a potential budget project car, the Civic offers a unique blend of old-school simplicity and everyday usability. That's it for today's review on Auto Review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1990 Honda Civic, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you've ever owned one or want to see more classic car reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.